So there's a three-step process to securing a domain name for your business. The first is to check whether the domain name is available or not. My preference is to use Godaddy.com. You go to the website, you type in the domain name that you want to acquire, and it'll very quickly tell you if it's available. If it's available, they will present you with an option to purchase the name for, I believe, $8 a year. I highly recommend buying the domain name at that point. Often I've come back later to buy the domain name and it hasn't been available, and it's very, very frustrating. If it's not available, you need to visit the actual website to determine whether it's a squatter or a legitimate business that controls the domain. If it's a legitimate business, it's not likely that you'll be able to secure the domain. If it's a squatter, which can be defined as someone that is running the domain name without any website, or running the domain name with a bunch of ads, or running the domain name with a website that looks like it hasn't been touched in over a decade, it's very likely that you can secure this domain name. But before making them an offer, you need to figure out how to contact them. And what I recommend doing is using a service called Whois. Go to google.com, type in Whois, and you'll get a page with several companies that offer a free service where you type in the domain name you're interested in acquiring, and they'll give you the contact information for the individual or the organization that owns the domain. The final piece of advice that I have is don't be lazy. You'd be surprised how you can secure domain names that aren't available.